In today's video, we'll speak about mental health. Mental health is a very sensitive topic. I think the conversation is still not out in the open. We are still scared. We are still lacking in self-belief. We are still self-judgmental. And let me not even start how we feel about others who are going through mental health issues. But in today's video, I will remove a few myths. I will share with you how mental health is not a destination, but a journey. And towards the end, I'll share with you 3 very simple hacks on how you can start to improve your mental health if you're going through something that is painful, that is traumatic, and that has some mode of post-stress. Before we start with today's video, why don't you click on that subscribe button and the bell icon so that you receive all our videos, because we release 3 videos every week and I don't want you to miss any of those videos. So subscribe right now and let's talk about mental health today. So we always feel that mental health is a destination. एक ऐसा स्टेट है मेंटल हेल्थ हमारा कि जहाँ पे मेंटल हेल्थ या तो बिल्कुल खराब होगी या बिल्कुल अच्छी होगी, या तो हम डिप्रेस्ड होंगे या हम बहुत ही पॉजिटिव होंगे, या हम एंशियस होंगे या हम हैप्पी एंड जॉयफुल होंगे, या हम सैड होंगे या हम कंप्लीटली फुल ऑफ हैप्पीनेस होंगे. हम इन दोनों के बीच में नहीं देख पाते. समटाइम्स वी फील इट्स एन ईदर और काइंड ऑफ सिचुएशन कि आप या तो सैड हो सकते हो या हैप्पी हो सकते हो, या एंग्री हो सकते हो या नॉट एंग्री हो सकते हो. बट मेंटल हेल्थ ऐसे नहीं होता. मेंटल हेल्थ इज एक्चुअली ऑन अ स्पेक्ट्रम, जिसका आप ऐसे समझे कि एक एंड पे देयर आर ऑल दीज पॉजिटिव इमोशंस एंड दूसरे एंड पे देयर आर ऑल दीज नॉट सो पॉजिटिव और नॉट सो कंस्ट्रक्टिव इमोशंस. आई नॉट कॉल देम नेगेटिव इमोशंस बिकॉज फॉर एग्जांपल एंजाइटी एक नेगेटिव इमोशन नहीं है. मैं जब भी ये वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करता हूँ या कोई एग्जाम देने जाता हूँ, मैं थोड़ा एंशियस होना चाहता हूँ बिकॉज एंजाइटी हेल्प्स मी एलिवेट माई परफॉर्मेंस. अगर मैं एंशियस ही नहीं और मैं केयर फ्री हूँ कि वो इंटरव्यू, who cares about that interview, I am not anxious about that interview, then I'll not do my best on that moment, on that interview stage that I'm on. And so थोड़ी सी anxiety actually help करती है मुझे to perform even better, to make sure that I give my best to that moment, best to that interview, best expecting a result out of it. So इसलिए constructive emotion and not so constructive emotion बोल सकते हैं हम इनको. And हम इनके बीच में swing कर रहे हैं in a way wherein हो सकता है आप आज सुबह उठें and you're feeling joyful about life कि अरे वाह, what a life I have, it's the new year, the 20th day and everything's going beautiful. Or you might wake up today and say that मेरी लाइफ में कुछ भी ठीक नहीं है. I'm just thoroughly depressed, I'm irritated, I'm frustrated. And both these states are okay. It is not some kind of a rule that you have to wake up each day feeling completely positive about your life, about your situation, about your relationships. That is completely not possible. But the thing is that you need to become aware of your emotions. See, हम बात करते हैं, हम emotions की जब बात करते हैं तो हम ये कुछ 5-7 emotions तक ही restrict कर लेते हैं खुद को. And that's all we think about, that we can be happy, we can be sad, we can be angry, we can be calm, we can be peaceful, we can be anxious, we can be frustrated and maybe we can be depressed. But emotions इससे बहुत ज़्यादा है. Emotions में बहुत ज़्यादा variability है. So the most important thing for you to do is to be aware of the kind of emotion that you're feeling in a specific moment. I think that is what gives you that strength. It empowers you to control your own mental health, to control your own state. The next thing is that we are all always very self-critical. That जैसे हम एक स्पाइरल में शुरू होते हैं कि हमारा कुछ नेगेटिव फीलिंग आनी शुरू हो जाती है, हम अपने आप को और उसके ऊपर दबाते रहते हैं और अपने आप को परेशान करते रहते हैं. That has to change. Instead of being self-critical, we have to be thoughtfully critical about ourselves. Yes, there are things that are not right about us and we have to improve them. अगर मैं कहीं behave अच्छा नहीं कर रहा हूँ या कहीं पे hard work नहीं कर रहा हूँ, procrastinate कर रहा हूँ, तो I have to improve those things about me. But I cannot be self-critical about my own journey. So that is something that you'll be very mindful of. Now, I shared that at the start of the video, I shared that मैं end में कुछ 3 ऐसी चीजें share करूँगा which will really help you be better on your mental health spectrum, so to say. The first one is, and I know we've spoken about this so many times, is to start writing a gratitude journal. And उस journal को भी comply नहीं करना है आपने कि रोज उठ के मेरे को 20 मिनट लिखना ही लिखना है. नहीं. If I feel like writing, I will. If I don't, I won't. But I'll keep it in front of me so that I can go back to it every time I'm feeling a little low on energy, I'm feeling a little bit of overwhelmed kind of emotion. And so that's a journal that stays with me, जो मेरे पास है, जिसके ऊपर मैं उसको read कर सकता हूँ फिर से और उसमें लिख सकता हूँ. The second thing that you need to do is to build social connection. कई बार जब हम ऐसा फील करते हैं तो हम दूसरे लोगों से कट ऑफ होने लग जाते हैं. Instead of getting cut off, we have to now start getting connected. And I know वो natural feel नहीं करता. I know बहुत difficult होता है. In that way, if you have people around you who are distancing themselves from you, then maybe that's a trigger that you need to see कि उनकी mental health इस समय कैसी है, and you need to build that connection towards them, and you need to go and reach out to them, because it's equally your responsibility as it's theirs as to how our cumulative mental health improves or not. And the final thing, see, अगर मैं किसी negative situation में हूँ और मेरा कोई friend मेरे पास आता है, कहता है उत्कर्ष, I'm feeling really low यार, things are not working out. What will I try to do? I'll say, don't worry, things might improve. Yes, this is a difficult phase, but why don't you try this? Why don't you try that? Maybe did that help you the last time you did it? And I'll try and buckle them up. I'll try and bring them up in a way. Yahin pe, if I do this to myself, for example, I'm feeling low today. Oh, it's such an unproductive week. Last week I was suffering with COVID. I will do nothing. And then my brain tells me, yes, Utkarsh, you'll do nothing because you're not working really hard. Utkarsh, you're wasting your time, so you'll do nothing. And negative thoughts के बाद एक के ऊपर एक वो पाइल होते चले जाते हैं. So instead of being self-critical, you start to role play. कि अगर आप अपनी प्रॉब्लम अपने किसी फ्रेंड के पास लेके जाते तो how would you want him to, in an ideal world, respond? And that's what you need to do, and that's how you need to role play this behavior. And then you'll see how you're more considerate, you're more thoughtful about responding to yourself. So that was my 2 cents on mental health. It's okay to be not okay. Let's start this conversation. Let's continue this conversation wherever it is happening. And our mental healths are as important, if not more, than our physical health, than our emotional health, than our financial health. And they need, our mental health definitely needs that impact, that conversation, that effort, so that we can move in the right direction. If you like this video, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, because it's really important for us to get this message across, get this message to as many people as we can. Share this video on your social networks, on your WhatsApp groups. I think it'll be really beneficial for people who listen to this. And I look forward to seeing you the next time.